Welcome to the Ninth Island with your boy Samoa Raider and my co-host,
Mr. Fitz. Y'all know what it is. Raiders, bitch.
We are finally back in the studios. It feels like forever since we've been here, since we talked. Well, me and you.
Yeah,
we haven't been one-on-one. Yeah, individual. I know we had some guests on the past 2 episodes, but this is the first time we get to sit down, talk about the game that happened and the game that's going to happen coming up.
Yep.
But first and foremost, like always, Zeus, how you doing? How's everything been going through the week?
Everything's good. I mean, I'm in pain right now, just in a new tattoo.
You got a new tattoo back of that neck.
The back of the head and neck. The whole
God.
shit back there.
Is that the only thing you have behind your neck?
Fuck off.
I'm just joking. I'm joking this, but yeah, man, you've been enduring some pain lately, and we've been enduring pain this past weekend too. So I mean, it goes hand in hand right now. Obviously, we sit here and we lost to the Chargers. Tough loss. I mean, I told you.
I'm tired of going to L.A.
I told you this. Didn't I tell you this? When we were doing the prediction, I said we're going to lose because we can never win. Unless they can change my mind, I will always say we're going to lose there. And that's what we did. We lost to the Chargers. That sucked, dudes.
It did. All weekend, fun, good times, partied it up. Then we get to the tailgate, live it up there, and then we get to the game, and lo and behold, we left sad.
Tough one. And we'll talk about the game a little bit more, but I want to talk about the weekend in general because the weekend was pretty lit. So I ended up getting there around Saturday morning, actually. Yeah. You were there since Friday.
I got there Friday morning.
So you spent all day over there. But the first event we were able to go to together was the golf tournament. Shout out to Alpha Raider, the Raider Nation Golf Club. It was pretty cool.
It was. I mean, I've been going to his events, his golf events for the last 3 years. I didn't play that day. We were focused on content and getting everything to show the nation.
Yeah, we did. We definitely did get a lot of content, especially for the vlog, which we'll drop the vlog pretty soon. I'm supposed to be doing it, but man, it's been a lot of editing, a lot of stuff going on lately. But it was a dope event. Mike Haynes was over there. I forgot the Chargers dude's name.
There was a couple Charger players over there.
But the one white dude, the Bowers or whatever his name is, that dude was
funny, bro.
Funny as shit. I'm not gonna lie, man. He was talking to shit because it was funny because the first time we seen him, he was talking shit to us.
He was like, "Hey, look at these convicts."
I know, and I was like, I thought he knew you.
Because I'm a convict.
No. But I thought because he was talking to us like comfortably. I was like, all right, motherfucker, okay. And then later, you say you didn't even know him, and he came
I was
up
like,
to us
I don't even
again.
know who the fuck that is.
And then we find out he was a former Chargers player.
Yeah,
I was like, damn.
Played in the league for quite a while. Him and the receiver that was there with him.
Yeah, I don't know his name.
His name.
Charlie Joyner or something like that.
Yeah.
I might be wrong, but something like that. But he was a pretty funny guy. Obviously, we got to reunite with some of the.
He told us some crazy stories about Alzado and all those guys.
Fucking hates I forgot who the guy he was saying.
He said that guy was crazy. He had schizophrenia or some shit.
Yeah. I forgot. It's somebody that we know. It's not Freddie B. It's another white player that we had.
He was talking about grabbing his nuts.
That was crazy. Then at night, we got to go to the Raider Nation takeover. Oh, well, we got to see the Isaiah pull him out for a little bit.
Oh, yeah. The Raider Crusaders and Black Hole event.
Shout out League of Bandits, too. League of Bandits.
Shout out to my guy, Javi.
He's the one that put that one together with the Isaiah pull him out. That was an awesome event because it was free to everybody that was attending the takeover and stuff like that. So it was good to link up, even just say what's up for a little bit. We got our jersey signed that he brought.
Yeah, the jersey he brought to us for the episode we did with him last season. We got it signed finally. A game-worn jersey signed.
And it was a clean jersey. So he wasn't playing in that one. But it was also...
Was it game-worn? I thought he said it was.
No, it is game-worn. I just said it was clean.
Oh, it was clean, yeah.
That doesn't mean he was in the game. He wore it for the game. I'm just joking with the Us. But no, it was dope. But he brought it. He didn't have it signed, but it was good that we finally got it signed. Hopefully we can frame it up and put it somewhere in a studio or wherever. And then we got to go to the takeover. A lot of Raider fans over there. One thing I would say is that LA was pretty hot this past weekend, man.
Bro.
For some reason. I was like, damn, we left Vegas.
We were trying to escape the heat, and we went to more heat just with more humidity.
Yeah. And then it didn't help that the event was outside. And it started.
Well, even inside the casino was freaking hot.
But I would say that it started to cool down a little bit when it started getting dark. It was a good amount of Raider fans over there.
Yeah, they showed up deep. The nation showed up deep for the night before party. And I saw a little bit of everybody over there.
Yeah, we got to see some parts of the Raiderverse over there. Obviously, All In, All to Win.
Go-Go was there. Hollywood Raider was there.
Hollywood.
Who else? Raider Javi was there. Was Gorilla there? Yeah, he was.
Gorilla was there.
Gorilla was there. Everybody.
The Goat 209 was there.
The Goat was turned up.
Shout out to the Goat, man.
Yeah, shout out to the Goat, man.
He looked out for the Usos, though. We got.
I was his DD. Me and him were his DD driver.
Yeah.
And in return, he let us stay at his hotel.
Yeah, while he was
right there next to the stadium.
But yeah, shout out to the Goat, man. He looked out for the Usos one time. But yeah, the whole events, like you said, leading up to game day, was great. It was great to reunite with a lot of people, and then the tailgate came. Obviously we kind of woke up. We woke up, bro. We woke up a little bit late because I think tailgate opened at like 9 or something.
7.
7?
I'm telling you, that's what everybody told me. 7. That's why I said we're gonna get up at 7 and go.
Bro, we woke up at 9:30, huh?
Close to 10.
Almost close to 10. So
we didn't even get there until like 11.
Yeah, we was kind of and we were as close to the stadium too,
a mile away from the stadium,
and we were late. But we got to show up to the tailgate, obviously hot as shit, bro. But man, oh man, when I say that LA shows love, bro, LA show love, man, like no other. Even before this season, LA's always been number one.
But this has been crazy.
But this year it was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Raider Nation, man, y'all definitely showed out. Y'all definitely showed a lot of love, and honestly, it's humbling for me, like for people to just stop us, say what's up, say that they watch the content, they love the content, and that they just want to take pictures. Because at the end of the day, we're honestly just fans too.
We're fans. We're regular ass people.
But when people do stop us and stuff like that, I feel like hey, we're doing something right, and it took we didn't even go all over the tailgate. We only went down
2 rows,
and
it took us almost 3 hours. I say 2.5.
Bro, we was already late to the tailgate.
By the time we got through the 2 rows, it was time to go in.
Bro, we could like it's crazy. Like I'm not trying to like
it's just
talk us up, but yeah, every time Every time we stopped, people seen us, and it was a moment where we were trying to get to the tailgate. I mean, get to the stadium,
or even trying to get to the end of the row. Remember,
or that, and we just kept getting stopped, man. Like I said. Of course, we appreciate it all, and
it's humbling.
We're still gonna keep doing the content that we love doing. That's why we got the 9th Island. You know what I mean? But yeah, we were trying to go into the game, and man, I was thirsty as fuck. Like we got in there.
He was like, "You want a Slurpee? They got some real good Slurpees." So I was like, "Hell yeah!" No alcohol, right? It was like no alcohol. Then we get there, and then they say they have alcohol.
Oh, alcohol, yeah.
I was like, "Fuck!"
I ain't gonna lie. When I tasted it, it didn't taste too much like alcohol.
I just can't because
That's good. That's good for you, man. You're on your Max Crosby thing, man. You know what I mean?
This episode is brought to you by Our Burgers, located off of Eastern and Warm Springs at 7215 Southeastern Avenue. If you're looking for a SoCal type of food spot, this is the place to be. I'm telling you, from their burgers to their zucchini sticks to their chili cheese, pastrami fries, all around top of the line food. I love it. I've been there at least 7 times since finding out about it in the last 2 weeks. It is the place to be. And don't forget about happy hour. Go tap in. Tell them the USO sent you.
No, but I mean, we got into the game all hot and stuff, hot and bothered. Shout out to All In All to Win and my boy Michael Velez.
Shout out to them because they hooked it up.
Yeah, they looked out for Usos too, so we got to go down to the 100s. We got to go to the 100s because where we were at, man, we was over there talking with God, man.
Literally. I was struggling to get up there. It's too fucking far.
Yeah, but we got to go over there, enjoy the game, and
we sat next to Sloan Bone and Rocky Rock.
Yeah.
All that don't know.
But then the game started, and damn, it was same old Raiders. It was same damn Raiders. And I want to talk about this a little bit. Let's kind of like kind of get in depth with some of this. So we go into the game. We know we're going with Gardner Minshew, AP, this first game, whatever. It was a really slow game, and it was a defensive game for the most part.
Yeah, I want to talk about that. I don't care what nobody says. To me, that defense, to hold them, was it 3-4 field goals? To hold them to 4 field goals, whatnot. Our defense looks stellar. It is an elite defense in my eyes, and coming to an elite defense. Justin Herbert couldn't throw for 20 fucking yards to save his life, bro. That defense, we are one quarterback in my eyes away from a fucking Super Bowl.
I mean, that's too tough for me to say right now. Because I feel like we have the quarterback to take us to the Super Bowl this year. Come on, now. We're going to the Super Bowl this year. Let's go.
I mean, I'm not giving up on Minshew this quick. It was a bad game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if we had an elite quarterback, we doing some damage.
Yeah, the defense. I would say, the defense definitely did their part in the beginning of the game. Offense, tough. It was tough to watch the offense. Gardner Minshew. Honestly, when I watched the game, obviously it looked like Gardner was just trash, and he wasn't great. I wouldn't say that he was great. But when I went to go watch the game over again, like I got to watch it again when I was waiting at the airport, he didn't really have a lot of time. The O-line wasn't blocking for shit. And the play calling wasn't even great either. Most of the passes that he had were dump passes. Even the touchdown that we had from Alexander was a dump off pass, a little bit. He dumped it off to him and took it to the house. So, this game honestly was kind of frustrating to watch for the most part because after that touchdown, we really couldn't do anything. We couldn't even drive down the field to get anything done. And like you said, we were on one side of the end zone. And we never got to see any Raiders over there.
Yeah, we didn't.
Other than the Raiders' defense, But the defense, I think, did their job. I just feel like we kind of like banked on them too much. We relied on the defense to bail us out multiple times, and it kind of bit us on the ass at the end of the game. But we had this game. I think, like you said, the defense did enough without Malcolm Kuntz because we found out before the game Malcolm Kuntz is going to be out for quite some time.
Have they announced that yet? Because I heard they didn't.
I know that they said that he's going to be out for some time, but they didn't really say how long.
And then you see Tyree Wilson now.
Yeah, he's out too. So I mean, it's kind of frustrating. That I feel like that's why they just signed Kayvon Chase on.
I just seen something literally 10 minutes ago before we started. Something about Nagwe. It's a possibility to bring him back right now.
Unique. I mean, I wouldn't mind bringing him back.
Him and Crosby did the damn thing.
Yeah.
Left to the Colts.
We do need an edge rusher. We'll see if Kayvon's going to be that guy, but right now I'm not really worried about the defense. They did their thing out there.
Yeah, they held it down
until the end of the game when they let J.K. Dobbins just kind of break loose.
I mean when your defense is on the field longer than the offense has been, of course you're not going to be, especially in the end of the third and fourth. They're tired. They've been out there longer than the offense. So I don't blame him on that last touchdown by DK Dobbins, but
one thing I really do want to talk about that was really crucial in this game was that 4th and 1.
Yes.
How did you feel about that?
I was sitting there like, this better be a fucking fake punt because we went for 4th and 1 in the first quarter?
Yeah, and we didn't
no
get
reason.
It. Yeah, we didn't get it.
We didn't get it. We should have went for it when it counted, when we needed it. When the game's on the line. That, to me, felt like a Josh McDaniels call right there.
It did. I'm not going to lie. Because, to me, like, I expect AP because, he's about that life. He's about that, go out there and get it.
Fuck it, let's get it.
Yeah. So, for him to be, like, conservative with that.
I don't think that was him. That had to be somewhere higher up.
No, that was him.
You think so?
Yes, because you look back at it, he said, I should have went for it.
Oh, he did say that. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
But at the moment, he felt like it was the right decision because he was going to because the defense has been doing their job all game, which they have been. But like I said before, you can't bank on the defense to bail you out every single time, especially with how long they've been on the field.
Yep.
They're going to get tired out there, and one play could break loose, and that's what happened. And it's funny because I said this in my video. Everybody in there we were all expecting that they were going to go for it. It was like, oh, we're going to go for it. I was even talking to All In. And then we seen fucking AJ Cole go out. I was like, no, hell no. Everybody was booing in the stadium. It was when that happened. I was like, why are we punting it? It's 4th and 1. We got good field advantage. If we don't get it, okay. Let the defense go do their job. But they didn't even try it. I rather go out there and lose with us trying to get the first down,
Yeah.
then not even trying in the first place.
Yeah.
So I believe that was one thing that AP really fucked up on.
But we're still rocking with you, AP.
So I want to take a moment right now and give a huge shout out to one of the sponsors of this episode, Bula Pies Fiji. They've got some of the best meat pies in the world, and my host Fitz can attest to that.
Yep, I ate it for like 3 months straight.
Discover the taste of Fiji in every single bite. And I'm not talking about the artist.
Oh,
They've also got an app now that you can download in the App Store, Bula Pies Fiji. If you guys are looking for that meat, go and download the app today and let them know that the Uso sent you guys. Also, if you guys are on social media, don't forget to follow them at bula.pies.fiji. But that's what I was going to say. Like, there are fans out there that are already kind of like questioning it now, you know?
you can't question it. He's new to the position. He just started last year. He is forming, molding into who he's going to be.
So there should be no talk right now.
Yeah, there
There
should
should be no fire AP yet.
No. Hell no.
I agree with you. I don't think so. It's one game, and a lot of fans are going to be emotional. Like I'm an emotional fan too, but I'm not gonna go as far as to say fire AP. You know, well, we gotta let it ride out. You know, we won the first game last year, and shit didn't happen. Shit went sideways throughout the season. So we still got a whole season. A lot of things can happen. We could
But
be
we do
great.
have a tough matchup this week.
We do, but I feel like this is the matchup we do better in. Because I feel like LA, we always lose. I even said it in my
we do. It's always 1-1. We win at home, they win at home.
Yeah,
but
I said in our prediction video, our schedule prediction video, that I feel like we were going to lose the first game. I even had us losing the second game.
yeah,
But I feel more comfortable now going into this game that the team is at least going to look better out there.
look better, yeah, but that's going to be a tough one. If we pull it off and win,
Yeah.
the casinos are going to lose a lot of money because everybody's betting against the Raiders.
Oh, yeah. But I feel like they're going to go out there with the vengeance, and we should come out this with a win.
I hope what happens is because Baltimore's coming off the loss too against Kansas City. Oh shit! And they're coming out there like, oh, it's the Raiders. We got this in the bag, and I hope they fuck up and we walk out with that dub.
No, for sure. I feel like our defense, like that was one thing that Baltimore struggled with was against the Chiefs' defense. If you're able to contain Lamar Jackson and put some pressure on them, then you'll be okay. And I feel like our defense,
Our offense has got to capitalize.
that's the
on
thing. Our defense can do their part, but the offense we got to see. And I don't think we want to go into the home opener 0-2. So we definitely got to go into that game 1-1, get some momentum after winning this week. So I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
What is your thoughts on now? No, another thing I want to talk about in that game. The game ended. Obviously, we're all mad, but a big fight happened.
There was a lot of fights.
No, I'm talking about the fight in the game.
I
know in the stands there was fights everywhere.
Why did they kick out Jack Jones? That's what I don't get.
Because it looked like he was the one fighting.
He wasn't though.
I know.
Logo got it on camera.
No. Initially, from where we seen it at and stuff like that, it did look like Jack Jones was a part of it. But Jack Jones was just trying to get the defender off of him or get Palmer off of Epps, because Epps and Palmer was the one that was going at it. But it looked everybody had each other's back though out there. That's what I like to see, man.
Fuck the Chargers. If I could, I'd jump in there and fucking swing.
Man, I can't wait to play them again at the end of the season, man.
For real.
We're going to get their ass back. But I'm with it, though. If we lose right now and win later, then, hey, they make up for it. But what is your thoughts on fans saying that we should put AOC in? And do you agree with that?
No, I trust AP in his decisions. He's there way more than any fan, anybody, any of us. He knows what is going on behind the scenes. He sees the characteristics. What's that word I'm looking for?
Terrorists.
No, he sees the characteristics or whatever that word is. He gets to see how they are behind the scenes, and sometimes, we might not see it. We might have not saw it at this game, but maybe Minshew's got a dog in him that we don't see. We got to see. AP, I trust him. Minshew's our quarterback. I'm rocking with Minshew right now.
Yeah, and I'm on the same boat. I feel like it's too quick to move back now. We got to see how Minshew does for these next couple of games. Because the same thing happened with AOC last year. He had some shitty games, but he had some games that was pretty good. And I feel the same way about Minshew. He had one not really good game, but we got to stick with it. AP, like you said, they seen something in him. and we'll see how he does these next couple of weeks. Now, if he does shit the bed the next couple of games, then we could kind of reevaluate it. But I think it's too quick to just jump ship and just say, okay, let's go get AOC. Because what if we put AOC in there and he does shitty? Then we're like, okay, going back and forth. Let's just trust the process right now. I did the same thing with Josh McDaniels. I'm going to do the same thing with AP and any other coach that we have and quarterback. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt until the season ends and, okay, you weren't the guy for us. But I feel like we're going to have a much better game this week.
I hope so.
Now, some other things I want to talk about, like real quick, some things that's been going on around social media. Did you see that that hot mic video?
I did yesterday.
That shit had me dying that it was still live. And
they were talking shit.
They was talking shit about my boy Gardner Minshew, man. I hope he goes out there and lights it up,
just lights it up, bro.
Yeah, because I know the reporters, they might feel some type of way and all that. But it was just one game, man. And we played a team that, honestly, if AOC was in there, he would have got sacked multiple times with that offensive line. But hopefully the offensive line can pick it up throughout the season because it's not going to look good if we continue to play like that and there's no time in the pocket. But I know they was talking about Derek Carr, but Derek Carr played one good game, bro.
Knock it off.
He's done that multiple. He's always had those games where
he's good, he's hot, or he's not. There's no in between with Derek Carr. So fuck off.
Unless he played the Carolina Panthers, man.
Yeah, come on now.
I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna hate on him like that, but I'm just saying for the fans that feel like, oh, see, we should have kept him. He would have put up 40 points against the Chargers. No, he wouldn't. But you know what? We'll move on past that. I just thought that was kind of funny. I bring that up. Did you see Devontae Adams' story yesterday?
Was it the handshake?
The waving goodbye, yeah. The waving goodbye, and there was he put, this was a fun one. Now, initially when I seen that, well, I didn't even see it. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I see one content creator out there kind of putting like speculations out there that, oh shit, Devontae's throwing out subliminal messages again. And I'm like, man, why does he always do this? But come to find out, it had nothing to do with him being unhappy or wanting to go anywhere. It literally was just a knock at Patrick Surtain because Patrick Surtain was asked his top 5 receivers and had Devontae Adams out of it. So that was kind of like a nod to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there were some people that ran with it and said that, oh, here he goes again. He wants to leave, Oos. And I was like, damn, man, this dude, Devontae can't catch no slack, bro.
Yeah, I know. They're just always trying to find something to fuck with the Raiders and this and that. You know, fuck you, eat shit.
Even Deshaun Jackson, the whole Deshaun Jackson incident.
Yeah.
When you seen
that? I saw that where he was like, I know he ain't happy. Man, shut the fuck up. You old. You washed up. You not.
He said
want to be the topic of conversation right now, so you gonna say some dumb shit.
I talked to Devontae Adams, and I'm gonna say this. He's unhappy there, and I know he wants to.
Yeah, I talk to players too, but you don't see me yapping my mouth.
Yeah, and I know Devontae probably tired of it. I mean, it's kind of hard to. I don't know. It goes both ways because I know Devontae is one of those receivers that is emotional too. He'll show his frustrations when he's mad, and he's shown it a couple of times. I mean, we've seen it in the receivers thing. Yeah. But
anybody that loves the game like that, I mean, even us, we get emotional sometimes too.
Oh, of course.
Like for this LA game, this is the first time where I left the game on some real shit. I wanted to sock somebody.
Well, good thing you didn't.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, I already got a background. I ain't trying to go back to prison.
Yeah, and then who would do the podcast with me? I'll just FaceTime you in prison.
FaceTime you. But yeah, no, it's like we get emotional too, so we understand it, but. Just keep pushing forward.
Yeah. So I mean, he said it over and over. He said it multiple times that he wants to be a Raider. He wants to stay a Raider. I mean, it could be all talk, but as far as right now, that's what we should roll with. That's what we should move forward with. And I just hope that he has a great season and that we utilize him correctly because it just kind of sucks that we have a number 1 wide receiver like him right now, and the quarterbacks throwing to him haven't been, other than Jimmy G, but haven't been up there. You know, like
no.
But you know that's that. It was some news came out today. I seen it on JPA Football that the Niners are actually interested in Jacoby Myers, trading for Jacoby Myers. What do you think about that?
Jacoby Myers is young. He's a stud. We know what he can do. I'm not looking to trade him.
Same here. I seen that they were interested, but that doesn't mean that he's on the trade block. he should stay because I feel like his chemistry with Devontae Adams have been great, and he's been a great number 2. So I love him over here, and I feel like the Niners, man, go fuck yourselves. And
Yeah, bang bang booty gang, fuck out of here.
so much that their number 1 overall pick got bang bang too, bro.
Oh yeah,
That's crazy, bro.
that's crazy.
I'm happy we're out of. I'm just joking. But
That's crazy. You got shot.
I know, that's what I said. But it's a good thing that he's alive.
Welcome to the club.
You a real one now. You a real.
No, you got robbed.
Somebody called him the Max Crosby of wide receivers. He really about that life.
Nah, get the fuck out of here, bro. Just because you go somewhere and you get shot, yeah, he was just a victim. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Speaking of bang bangs, Shannon Sharp was.
Oh. Well, I knew he was full of shit when he said he got hacked.
You gonna get
like, man,
this
that's a good one.
today?
Yeah, I was like, man, that's full of shit. And then he came out and apologized.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, my boy
on,
was
bro.
huffing and puffing and that. But you seen the video?
Yeah, I watched it. I seen it.
You're like, oh yes. Nah,
For me, it's like, that's why you got to pay attention to your phone. What the fuck?
Uncle got caught slipping. It was.
Yeah, he was
I ain't
over
gonna lie.
there.
It was the same thing happened to me. It was, not that, but at the game. Remember I told you?
Oh, yeah, you went live with Slim.
Yeah, I joined a live on. I don't even know how the fuck. It was after I got off the phone with you when I was getting like some drinks and stuff like that. Yeah, snacks. And then all of a sudden I'm like, It's funny because I'm on my personal account and I see Slim is live with Simone Raider. I was like, what the fuck? And I joined the live just to watch it, and then it's a black screen. But he's like, Simone, are you there? I was like, what the fuck? I tried to leave it. It was still on. So my phone was tripping. So I had to delete the whole app. Just
Probably because how hot it was in the stadium and your phone was malfunctioning.
I don't know.
Get a fucking AC fucking SoFi.
Yeah, the AC, bro, what the fuck? This is why I hate SoFi Stadium so much. Not only is their layout like dumb, but the way
Stupid.
yeah, exactly. The way to get in and out of that stadium, it's so tough, bro. Like I don't know. They be tripping over there. Like
whoever built the architect was smoking meth, bro.
Like Joe said, whoever built it, your mama's a hoe.
For real.
I was like, bro, how is it that high? Like, just take the fucking.
I was over there with shout out to the homegirl. She gave me the it was like a beer box rip part of the box, and I was sitting there fanning him. I was sweating like a motherfucker.
Everybody was sweating in there, and we lost, bro. On top of that, I think that's why so many fans got in fights. I
was hot. I was hungry. I was angry.
So yeah, that's a recipe for
violence,
and there was a lot of violence around the stadium. I feel like we won most of those fights. So I mean, shout out to the Raider fans that won in the parking lot, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, man, it was a great weekend. It was fun. It's great to be back on set just for a bit, and we're gonna try to stay more consistent with it.
One episode a week, nothing too crazy. We might possibly be going live after the home games. We'll see how that pans out.
Yeah, we'll try to see if we can go live. If you guys are down to see that, then we'll definitely put that out there. But we'll have guests here and there. I don't know about the players because right now we're kind of getting into the season.
Yep.
But we built a lot of cool relationships. We'll probably have some other fans, some people from the Raiderverse on like post-game shows when we talk about the games. But like I said, we'll be on top of it. Again, shout out to the sponsors out there of the episode, man. Our Burgers and
Bula Pies Fiji.
Exactly. So the vlog should drop pretty soon. We'll be shout out to Barcode Burgers as well. They're actually having a watch party this weekend. If you guys are in Las Vegas at Barcode Burgers, they're going to be having the watch party for the Raiders versus Ravens game. The Raiders are actually going to be collabing with them. So there's going to be some alumni over there. The Raiderettes are going to be over there. They have some good food over there. There's going to be a lot of giveaways. So definitely tap in with that in Barcode Burger. And we're also going to be partnering up with Barcode Burgers for the home opener game here in Las Vegas versus the Panthers. They got a whole party bus going on, taking you from Barcode Burgers to the game. There's an exclusive Coors Light tailgate experience that comes with the ticket. If you purchase a spot in the bus, you'll be able to go to that tailgate experience. It's all inclusive, food, drinks, the whole vibes. We'll be over there, so if you guys want to come and kick it with the Usos, me, Mr. Fitz, Mikey Visions, then come Get your tickets today at Barco Burgers. But with that being said, though, Oz, I mean that's pretty much it for this episode, man.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't already, man, go and subscribe to the channel. We're gonna be dropping a lot of content on here, and also follow us on our Instagram page at the Ninth Island. Is there anything else?
Nah, y'all know what it is. Raiders, bitch.
Yes, sir. Also, you can follow me on all social media platforms at Simone Raider and my Oz.
Mr. MRFITZ, Mr. Fitz 714.
Yes, sir. Until the next one, it's your boy Simone Raider and your boys.
Peace.